When cases of human-wildlife conflict occur in areas where locals live close to game reserves, the Kenya Wildlife Service has often been accused of dragging its feet in situations where lives and property were lost. Tourism Principal Secretary Dr. Margaret Mwakima is calling on victims to be patient as the government finalizes modalities of payments for damages. Mwakima, who spoke in Meru during the celebrations to mark the World Elephant Day, said that the ministry is aware of its debt amounting to 15 billion shillings to victims, and a compensation plan would soon be rolled out once the budget is allocated in line with the Wildlife Compensation Act 2013. She said that the compensation will be on a first-come, first-served basis, starting with the families of the deceased, those who sustained injuries, and finally those who lost property.
We are trying our best to secure these funds, and one of the initiatives that we have come with is a national wildlife insurance compensation scheme. I believe this, once we are able to embrace, and we are working very closely with the National Treasury, will be able to ensure that this compensation come to you timely and are able to resolve these long claims that we have had.
Mwakima urging the National Assembly and the Senate to approve budgetary allocations to the ministry to facilitate payments of the claims, even as she called on political leaders to help in conservation efforts.
For this particular financial year, we have a budgetary provision, I believe, which should be able to compensate on first-come, first-served basis the deaths, and of course, we'll only manage minor snakes, and then from there we start considering the other cases. And we believe with the backlog that we have had since the enactment of the Act in 2013, September, we should be able to at least compensate up to the year 2017.
Kenya's elephant numbers have been on a steady increase in recent years, with figures collected at the end of 2017 revealing an increase in numbers from 14,411 in 2012 to 15,316. Contributors to the population growth have been credited to an almost 80% reduction in poaching and multi-agency cooperation in enforcing Kenya's globally preeminent anti-poaching law.